If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Howell out of the pistol. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Howell. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Back to throw. Howell. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They face second down and 7. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. To throw is Howell. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second and 2. They'll throw with Howell. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. They'll try and run it with Walker. The Seahawks are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on third and 2.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run it here with Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Cup in motion. Here's a handoff to Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line. Throwing, Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route. To the pylon, he's in. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Rams.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Here's Howell. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of...
Now, a loose football. The Rams have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Second and 7. On play action, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Throwing is Howell. He'll get this complete to Walker.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, here's a 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Once again, it's Walker. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will go all the way. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Connected with the tight end. That's Bank. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The tight end, Allen, in motion. They'll go again with Williams. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll motion a tight end right. On first down, right back to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They go play action with Stafford. Over the middle, it's cut. 14 on the pickup. First down, LA.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Play action now for Stafford. He's going to look deep, going to Cup. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Howell out of the pistol. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. From the pistol, here's Walker. And that's well read by the defense. Not backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To throw is Howell. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second and a yard. On the handoff, Jones. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They're trying to run for the first down with Jones. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be fourth down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll run with White. A short game, down to the 7. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Now it's Howell. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, here's Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And he'll only get down to around the 42. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move, is caught. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He'll manage only a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Throwing is Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The tight end Fant in motion. On third down, they go with Walker. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The tight end Fant in motion. Back to throw. Howell. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. First down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They run out of the gun with Cora. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second down, it's Stafford. Over the middle, it's Cup. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, Stafford. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. To the air again, Stafford. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Stafford will throw here on third. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line. We are through the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Huff brings it in left side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. First and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Here's Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Got his man at the 6. He is in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They run with Quorum. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Running forward is Quorum. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll stay on the ground with Quorum. Open space to the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Blake Quorum. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The hole closes quick. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll motion over Metcalf. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Metcalf, left side, he's got it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Throwing again is Stafford. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Howell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throw right side, home in by Cup. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Seahawks 29-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and a yard.
Ready. 59.
They'll try to run it here with Cora. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
That's good.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Howell out of the pistol. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
White, first down and much more. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now it's Howe. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.